Have you ever tried the RSI, EMA, and MACD combo strategy, but your trades still fail? The problem is not the strategy, it's how you set it for different time frames. Today I'll show you the best settings for scalping, day trading, and swing trading from 1 minute to daily charts and explain why the wrong settings can ruin your trades. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which settings to use. So let's get started. Understanding the role of each indicator. Before we dive into settings, let's quickly review what each indicator does. Of course, we have a separate video about this combo strategy. You can find the link in the description. But for a quick reminder, let's talk about the role of each indicator in this strategy. The EMA, or exponential moving average, is used to identify the trend. If the price is above the EMA, the trend is up. If it's below, the trend is down. RSI, the relative strength index, works as a trend confirmation. If RSI confirms that the trade is bullish, we only look for buy signals. If RSI confirms that the trend is bearish, we only look for sell signals. MACD, which stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, helps us spot the exact moments to enter or exit trades by looking at crossovers. Now it's time to set the indicator settings. Each trading style, scalping, day trading, and swing trading, has a different pace. Using slow settings on a fast chart will make you miss opportunities, while using fast settings on a slow chart will give you too many false signals. Understanding this is key to becoming a successful trader. Scalping 1 minute and 5 minute charts. Scalping is all about the small, quick moves. You are trading for minutes, not hours or days. For this style, you need fast and sensitive indicators. For EMA, a short period like EMA 20 works best. It reacts quickly to price changes and helps you identify the trend immediately. A longer EMA, like 50 or 200, is too slow for scalping and will always lag behind the price. If the price is above the EMA, the trend is bullish. If the price is below the EMA, the trend is bearish. For RSI, use a fast period like 7 or 9. For scalping, we focus on a single level around 50 to determine trend direction. In fast markets, some traders slightly adjust this level to 52 for bullish confirmation and 48 for bearish confirmation. In other words, if RSI is above 52, the bullish trend is valid and we only look for buy setups. If RSI is below 48, the bearish trend is valid and we only look for sell setups. This helps you quickly identify the trend without waiting for extreme RSI levels. MACD should also be set faster. For high-speed scalping, use MACD 6-13-5. This faster setting creates quicker crossovers and gives more precise entry timing on lower time frames. Compared to the standard MACD 12-26-9, this setup reacts much faster, which is ideal for 1 minute and 5 minute charts. Notice how these settings make all indicators very sensitive. This is necessary for scalping because the market moves fast, but it also means you must act quickly. Slow decision making will wipe out profits because price can move away from your signal within seconds. Let's look at a quick example. On this 1 minute chart, the price is clearly above the EMA 20, so the trend is bullish. RSI 9 is holding above 52, confirming bullish momentum. So we only look for buy setups because both EMA and RSI confirm an uptrend. Now we wait, and here it comes. MACD 6-13-5 gives a bullish crossover. This is our buy entry. This simple alignment keeps you trading with a trend and avoids random entries. Before we continue, if you are finding these tips helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps me make more content for you. Day trading from 15-minute chart to 1 hour chart. Day trading is slower than scalping but faster than swing trading. You usually hold trades for several hours within the same day. On a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1-hour chart, You want indicators that balance sensitivity and reliability. For EMA, 50 works well here. It smooths out noise but still reacts in time to price trends. Using EMA 20 might be too sensitive and give you fake trend signals, while EMA 200 reacts too slowly, making you late for most entries. For RSI, use a period of 14. To confirm the trend, we focus on a single level around 50. If RSI is above 50, the bullish trend is valid and we look for buy setups. If RSI is below 50, the bearish trend is valid and we look only for sell setups. For MACD, the classic 12-26-9 setting works well. The crossover gives good entry signals. Here, MACD helps you spot the trend change within the day without being too fast to trigger fake signals. This combination helps reduce mistakes and keep your trades following the main trend. Let's look at a simple day trading example. On this 30-minute chart, the price is above the EMA 50, so the trend is bullish. RSI 14 is also above 50, confirming bullish strength. Now we wait for the MACD 12-26-9 bullish crossover. Here it happens. This crossover gives us the entry signal and we only look for buy setups because the trend is already confirmed. Swing trading 4-hour and daily charts. Swing trading is completely different from scalping and day trading. Here you hold trades for days or even weeks. The market moves slower and fast settings from scalping create too many false signals. On 4-hour or daily charts, you need longer and smoother indicators to stay focused on the big picture. For EMA, use 200. EMA 200 shows the long-term trend. Using EMA 20 here is a mistake because it reacts to every small fluctuation and pushes you into unnecessary trades against the main trend. For RSI, use a period of 21. To confirm the trend, we focus on two levels. If RSI is above 55, the bullish trend is valid, so we only look for buy signals. If RSI is below 45, the bearish trend is valid, so we only look for sell signals. This helps you clearly see the trend without being distracted by minor pullbacks or market noise, and you can trade with the trend. MACD should also be slower. The classic 12-26-9 works well on higher time frames because it reacts gradually and helps you catch larger trend movements. Using a fast MACD like in scalping would create many fake crossovers and confuse your decisions. These slower settings give clarity and reduce mistakes when trading big moves. Let's look at a swing trading example on the 4-hour chart. The price is above EMA 200, so the long-term trend is bullish. RSI 21 is also above 55, confirming strong bullish momentum. Now we wait for a bullish MACD 12-26-9 crossover. When that crossover happens, here we enter a buy trade. Notice how waiting for alignment between EMA, RSI, and MACD reduces false entries and keeps you trading safely with the trend. Lesson summary. Let's take a quick look at what we learned today in summary in this table. It shows the best settings for EMA, RSI, and MACD for each trading style. For scalping, indicators are fast to react to quick market moves. For day trading, indicators are medium speed to balance accuracy and market noise. For swing trading, indicators are slow and smooth to focus on the bigger trends. This table works like a roadmap. When you open a chart, just pick your time frame and use the right settings. Then watch EMA, RSI, and MACD to confirm the trend and find the best entry points. Now you know the best settings for each trading style. Applying them will help you trade smarter and avoid unnecessary mistakes. If this video helped, hit like button, subscribe, and try these setups on your charts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.